Masturbation, gwetengwe, five aside, gwerumtare, impostor, or bonyora. So many different names for it, but it's called compulsive sexual behavior disorder. That's what it's called. It's a disorder. This is a situation where a man is touching himself until he reaches his climax. He's touching himself. A man is touching himself. Or a woman is using her fingers or other objects, toys, or even fruits to stimulate penetration so she can reach her climax. It's masturbation. Number one, I have nothing against anyone's personal life. What you decide in your personal life, that's you. Those are your choices. You meet your higher power, you're going to be judged by whoever. I'm not going to be one of those people. But let me tell you something. We asked you, young men, are you homosexual? Remember, I said I got nothing against your personal life and your personal experiences, but I want you to tell me the truth. Are you homosexual? When I asked you that question, you said, no. You were quick to say, no, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. It's fine. But here you are, young men, watching another man sleeping with a woman. You are watching a man naked, having sex. And this is a man that you are watching. And it's satisfying you to the extent where you can reach your climax. You're a suspect. No, you need to make it make sense to me, because I know you don't have one pornography video that you're stuck on. You have watched a lot of them. How many men's balls have you been staring at? How is it possible if you say that you are not one of them that you hate so much? You know, Zimbabweans, the moment they hear about homosexuals, it's barupopota. But how are you able to look at another man on your phone, another man that is having sex, and you're looking at his testicles, you're looking at his moves, and it excites you. It excites you to the level where you can reach your climax. How many men have you seen naked on your phone? And then you run around and you want to stone those homosexuals. Young men, you're a suspect. A lot of people have so many reasons for pornography and masturbation. There's some people that talk about it as if it's a positive thing. Some people were telling me, 10, is it not better for me to masturbate than for me to go out there and commit fornication and commit adultery? Some people saying, you know what, my wife doesn't satisfy me anymore. When I look at her and I enjoy, people get older, bro. People get older. People get less attractive. It is Jericho. And they're saying, is it not better for me, I satisfy my high sex drive with masturbation rather than for me to go cheat on my wife? Some guys are saying my wife is even pregnant and she's going through the trimesters and and in the high sex drive, is it not better for me, masturbation rather than for me to go out there and look for some hoes, some prostitutes? Some women also are saying, my man has developed erectile dysfunction. I am no longer satisfied. Majority of men out there, they don't satisfy women anymore. Zimbabwean married women will tell you that. No, I school enjoy her, bro. I school enjoy her. Because also you don't take care of your health. You guys don't take care of your fitness and everything. So you are bound to perform less and less in bed. So you have women telling us, is it not better for me rather than for me to go look for is it not better for me to have a toy or to put a carrot up my vagina? They ask us that. You are teaching your brain. Please, I need you to be very careful around your brain. Myself, I'm a Christian. Remember, I said, I respect your religions and I respect your beliefs. So time and time again, I'll say also what I believe. The Bible that I read says that as a man thinketh, so is he. You are the product of your mindset, of your thoughts. What you teach your brain is what you become. You are teaching your brain reward and no effort. You don't have to do too much. You just have to lock yourself in that room and you open your pages, Epiphone, and you start your stuff. You clean yourself up, you can come back up about when people would never know. This 45-year-old married man was in there masturbating. I've been looking at divorce rates. What's happening? Are men failing to men of today are failing kuchengetedza imba zvaita madhara edu. What's happening? What's happening? And you're quick to say, no, women of nowadays, women of nowadays, yeah, they do this. No, 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 stop right there. You know, I was talking to a few ladies, but some of them are being beaten. Some of them are being cheated on. Some of them are being given silent treatment. And those people are still being promised marriage. And I was asking them, why are you still there? And saying that I got a promise for marriage, and I want to settle down now. You're still gonna settle down with someone that can control their own hands, someone that can control their own temper, someone that can't regulate their own temper. That's the man that you're gonna settle down with. Don't be surprised. Do not be surprised. Do not be surprised when he beats you. Do not be surprised when this marriage fails. Because how then do you expect a man that cannot control his own penis? How then do you expect a man that cannot control his own hands? His own words. He says anything he likes to you. He can't control it. He can't control himself. And then he's going to be able to control a family. Madness. Madness, my sisters. Madness, my sisters. Unfortunately, do you know the 80 to 90% of all pornography is actually free? But the pornography industry is $1 billion industry. It makes you wonder what's happening there. It's an agenda. It's an agenda. There are things being done and you are letting them being done to you, my friends. With this hypersexuality, you can never be holy 10. It's just facts. You should see the number of women that scream for us when we arrive. You can't have that. You cannot have that if you wanna vakaisa magistrings our line and already you're feeling some type of way. What happens when you become as famous as us? With this level of hypersexuality, you can never be me. You can never be a leader of the youth. With this level of hypersexuality, I'm worried about. You know what? Today I was supposed to also touch on the issue of making amends, because now we're almost there. Majority of you are clean now. That's what I hope. If you join in the program now, then it's cool. It's cool. Let's keep walking. But majority of you are on day 8 now. A lot of these drugs have left your system and you have a clearer mind now. So we now need to fix the world around us. We've fixed what was happening inside us. Now we need to fix the world that we've damaged around us. And one of the things that we need to start doing now is to make amends. We need to make amends, brother. We have done a lot. Personally, I've done a lot. I'll just tell you of Chaguzai, some of the things that I've done, and I'll tell you why I'm going to tell you some of these things. But we've done a lot to the world around us. We've done so much. My life has been in a public space. Some of the things that I've done, you know them. Things you're going to tell about age 10. What are you doing? Things that I've hurt some of the people that are so close to me. You're like, you know what I'm talking about. We've hurt the world around us. We've hit rock bottom. Chakatiendesa kumarehab, chakatiendesa kurecovery is a rock bottom. So instead of you having to go all the way down, we bring rock bottom up to you, so that we show you what we've lost, so that you don't have to lose that. We were at rehab and some of the lecturers are there telling you, Wanguka, because of my addiction, I am now positive. Because of my addiction, I've lost this amount of money because of gambling. Because of my addiction, I've lost a marriage. Because of my addiction, I've lost the respect from my children and all these things that begin to happen. So that you don't keep in that addiction, so that you don't get to lose your property, so that you don't get to lose your freedom, so that you don't get to lose your marriage and everything else that you can lose because of your addictions. We bring rock bottom all the way up to you. Let me actually show you something, just one. It's an example. There's a time when I got so drunk and I came back home, Manero. My father wasn't there. I think he was outside the house. I was so wasted, bro. I was so drunk. And I was so disoriented, I couldn't even tell which one is my room. Pinam bedroom, bro. And so my mom was in her blankets and she was sleeping, bro. Bro. Never see my dad so disappointed. Never see my dad so disappointed. He was asking me in the morning, okay, fine. If you can no longer see that is your own mother, Machira Momo, what's going to happen that night, that morning where you're Uchapindrang on Machira and you're going to be accused of rape? And you be so out of your mind, so disoriented, you can't even explain to anyone. No, I thought a lot of people, I keep reminding you, young men, I keep reminding you. You have a tour, it's allowed. I'm going to try and talk to the officials so that I can take a group of young children, a group of youth, a group of addicts. I will pick them and identify them. Timboita tour yekumajere, nekuma hospital, so that you can see for yourself what you're setting yourself up for. I would really love to do that. I would really love the authorities to allow me to do that. I want to bring rock bottom to you because you think it's just weed. You think it's just alcohol. Young man, you think it's just alcohol. But this alcohol is going to make you lose the rest of your life. This alcohol is going to make you lose your dignity. This alcohol is going to make you lose everything. So allow me to bring rock bottom to you. Tomorrow we'll talk about making amends. We heal the world around us and everyone that we have offended and insulted. Remember, my number is out there. I get a lot of calls. Sometimes, now that I'm doing therapy, sometimes someone needs 25 minutes to explain their story. So I can only take a certain amount of calls per day. But don't give up. Don't give up. That's the reason why we're doing this. And that's the reason why I'm there. I'm there. I am there for you. Give me a call. And let's talk about whatever is going on. We'll be okay. Believe me, by day 30, you'll be telling me a different story. Bless you.
Again, could say something. Dear young men, gather here. It's me when you am down. Zamu ne sele ne garu. Kana mpimbira chayo. Kana zvidla izvi zvinhu zvinonakidza kuona kana zvakavharwa kana zvikavhurwa ndiwe wega unongochiona. Kana uchida kuappreciata body yemukadzi wako kana body yebhebhi rako, if you want to understand women are an adventure, each and every one. Usaone porno garnishes iri bonde is slimy, bonde re noise, bonde re hondo rine bonde rine ziya rine kakurwadza rine apana ndombofa bonde rine chisimba mukati. Saka ukaona porno handiti unenge uchifungidzira kuti zvinoitwa muporno izvo ndo mukadzi ndo zvanofanira kunge achifanira kuita kuti zviite. Stay away from watching porn. It desensitizes you. Stay away. Trust me. I know you need it for cranking and kuchivirisa kana uda kuzhongonyonga uda kuzhavirigba onechi. Stay away from watching porn. Boys. Unoziva kudhara muri kuona ana Dzubra na baba na Bhangu na baba venyava vaitomisa kana vakaona chitsitsino chebhebhi kana mupimbira iyi yaitomira. Kana kuti hembe yongorova kudesa ubva ungona chidla ichi chinongooneka nehembe inongo vaitogwina mutsipa mental image iyoyo nokuti vakadzi vacho vanenge vakaputirwa. Mumwe varume ava kudhara kutoona mudhindo rebhurugwa unoziva tinoti bhurugwa rakapinda mudisco, unongochiona pendi rebhurugwa pasketi. Mumwe munhu zvake zvaidoita nekuona print yependi nebhurugwa pasketi pasele. It took small things to turn these ones on. Now imunoona porno sex yacho yava haunyatso, you must wonder what's behind there. But ukajera kuona vazamu nemagaro nezvese zvamune muchiona paporno zvechichi zvino, by the time yaunobata mukadzika unenge wakutodrive at 100 kilometers an hour apo uri kutanga kurengana nebhebhi rusingatoziviwo ratongosanganawo newe. Stay away from watching porn. There is no greater experience yekusangana nezvekudya bota izvi than you don't know what to do. Both of you don't know what to do. Muri kutanga kutobvisa ndobvisa here hembe hapana joy yakanaka sekutanga kukura nemunhu usingazive kuti tikuitei. manje ukaona pono unenge utori nerimwe zifirimu rako raunenge wakanyora wakachitodhirowa paya muchitoitiswa mastaira mareverse cowboy munenge muchitojambiswa pamapavement yandambotaura iyaya swinging from the chandeliers, and then the next thing vanhu vaiswa mumvura muswimming pool muchiiswa mababy oil and doing all this crazy. Pane imwe inonzi suicide neahelicopter zvimastaira zvenyu zviya nema-deep throat kwanzi nenge chisvika. Saka ukaona mavhidhiyo yoyoka emabhebhi anoita ma-deep throat nevanotsa and all, by the time yaunozoda bhebhi ka, you are expecting women to be like that, waibata, of which women are not like that. Unofanira kusangana nemabhebhi aya uri mumbishi. Stay away from watching porn. Stay away from watching porn. You thank me later. Women are a mystery. It must be a mystery. Manje ukajara kungona zvihla zvine ma-stretch mark kungovhura computer yako kudai wadona you must discover this thing live once. So if you haven't, don't start. Stay away from watching porn. Stay away from watching porn.